Rancor monster was George coming in and saying, hey, we need a big monster for this pit scene. My idea was like a cross between a bear and a potato. George said he wanted it to be a man in a suit. We're going to do the best man in the suit ever. George insisted that we create animatics, or today they're called like previs. And I got in this Rancor suit and I played Rancor. And ultimately it didn't look that good or that dynamic. And George said, forget this. So it was Dennis's idea to shoot all of the Rancor pit scene as a puppet, shooting at a very highly advanced frame rate. So I designed this Rancor as a kind of a cross between a rod puppet. There were rods that would allow the feet to walk. There were rods that came up the arms, allowed the arms to twist and the hands to open, that were operated by another operator. And then I would drive the head of the thing. There was a hole in the back, and I could put my hand in its mouth, and we had goo dripping from it. But the problem with performing any kind of nuanced performance is that you're actually performing it at 3 times the speed. So you got to get your brain into this space where it's like, okay, you rehearse it. So the door opens and Rancor and sees Luke and roars. And so that's how it's going to play on film. But when you actually shoot it, it's like there's a camera there, and Dennis yells, action, and the camera operator turns the camera on, and the camera goes, and starts like the film just starts going through the gate and go action, and then you go like, okay, great, that was it. And did we get it? I mean, who knows? We don't know until. And so we shot tons and tons and tons of takes on some of this stuff. Some days we would go in, there would be some shots that was like 70 takes. We just shot so much stuff and tried to do like different stuff that you just don't know until you take a look at it.